Go ahead.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven,
Go ahead.
having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory.
Go ahead.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Exactly. Babylon the Great has fallen. That's talking about America. Go ahead.
Is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils,
Exactly. Go ahead.
and the hold of every foul spirit.
Exactly, because after this place is destroyed, it's going to be like a desert here in America, man. After this kingdom is done, the memorial is going to be lizards, rats, raccoons, fowls, eagles, okay? That's going to be the memorial here in America. It's going to be done. Go ahead.
In a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Exactly. All nations have drunk of the wine or the philosophies of America, man. Okay, you go to every nation and you destroy it. Through your wicked philosophies, man. Through your democracy, okay? Through your Christianity. All right? Go ahead.
In the kings of the earth.
Even from you putting stoicism in the Bible, man, back during the times of Greek. During the times of Aristotle, okay? Which y'all have so much, y'all love Aristotle and y'all love the aristocrats, okay? That's part of y'all history, man. Go ahead.
In the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Exactly. All the kings of the earth have committed fornication with America, man. Okay? America's debt is so high, it doesn't make any sense, man. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Exactly, man. China is waxed rich. The merchants of the earth is waxed rich off America, man. Because you're nothing but consumers, man. You don't manufacture anything anymore. Everything is imported. Okay? Go ahead.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Exactly, man. The Most High is telling his people, the so-called Negroes, Native American, Hispanics, okay, to come out of Israel, man. I mean, to come out of America, come out of Babylon. Because it's going to do nothing but destroy us, man. That's it. Go ahead.
And that ye receive not of her plague.
Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Exactly. The Most High sees your sins, okay? I know some of you have seen unidentified flying objects, okay? But they are identified flying objects to us because we know that those are angels, okay? They are not big-headed green monsters, man. Go ahead. So guess what? Your sins have been reported to the Most High because those angels are down here in the heavens gathering all the information they need to be and reporting it to the Most High. Go ahead.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her work.
Exactly. So guess what? What you did to all these nations across the entire planet Earth, what you did to the Native American Indians, what you did to the so-called Negroes here in America, okay, it's going to be paid to you double, man. It's going to be paid to you double. Go ahead.
In the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Exactly. Filled to you double, man.
How much she hath glorified herself.
How much you have glorified yourself, man. Okay, because I know a lot of people like to say that, okay, that wasn't us that did that to you guys, or, you know, we wasn't putting you in slavery, okay? First of all, you benefit off of it. And if you know the Bible, the Most High judges from generation to generation, okay? So when one of our babies were born back in slavery, and y'all put them on the banks to feed them to alligators, okay? We call them gator bait, all right? Which is what they chant here at the UF games, gator bait, okay? Which comes from you feeding black babies to alligators, man. That baby didn't have a choice. That baby had to suffer that judgment. That baby had to get eaten by an alligator at 1 or 2 years old. Okay? Yeah, research your history, man. Know what gator bait comes from you feeding black babies to alligators, man. So you can kill them and get their skin, man. that baby didn't have a choice. That baby had to get eaten by the alligator because that was the judgment. The same thing is going to happen to you because of what your forefathers did, because of what your great-great-great-great-grandfather did. You're going to have to pay for it, man. Okay? Go ahead.
How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously,
Exactly.
so much torment and sorrow give her.
That's what's going to happen. When famine hits here, pestilence, diseases, okay? It's going to be a lot of sorrow here in America, man.
Collapse of the dollar.
Exactly. The collapse of the dollar, which is not far away. Go ahead.
For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Exactly, okay?
Wow.
As you say in your heart, like y'all probably thinking, nah, we just a bunch of idiots out here, okay, with some dresses on, okay? That's nothing but the pride that's instilled in your spirit. Okay, you think that what we're saying has no effect on you, man, okay? But best believe it does. But that's your pride, okay? It's embedded in you, man. Go ahead. I forgot my one.
Therefore shall plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
Exactly. Death, mourning, and famine is coming, man. Death, mourning, and famine is coming. Just like that in the blink of an eye. Okay? It's coming. Keep going.
And she shall be utterly burnt with fire.
Exactly. Stemming from what? Thermonuclear destruction. Okay? Because World War III is going to be fought with fire. This war is not going to be fought with swords or guns. It's going to be fought with missiles, man. The next war, the next world war is going to be fought with missiles.
Therefore shall plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
Exactly. Hold that. Give me Isaiah 9 and 5. Hold that right there. Okay?
Isaiah chapter 9 verses 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Exactly.
And garments rolled in blood.
Exactly. Every battle, okay, back in the ancient times, were with confused noise, okay? Such as swords clanking, shields getting hit, people getting stabbed, people screaming. Go ahead.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Exactly. It says this battle should be with burning and fuel of fire, man. So guess what? World War III is going to be with fuel and fire, stemming from what? ICBM missiles, okay? Intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verses 9. And the kings of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall beware of her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Exactly. When the other people, the other nations, the so-called Chinese, Japanese, okay, when they see this place on fire from World War III, okay, they're going to mourn. Because they made a lot of money off America, man. Okay? Because America is like the crackhead, man, of the whole entire planet Earth, man. They made a lot of money off this place. Go ahead. Read that part again.
Revelation chapter 18, verses 9. And the kings of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her.
It says the kings that live deliciously with you, because they live great with you, man. They made a lot of money off you, because you're consumers. Okay, you don't manufacture anything. Everything is imported here. Okay? You can't even get a slice of bread. It might be from China right now, man. Go ahead.
Shall beware her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Exactly. When they see this place on fire from the ICBM missiles stemming from Russia and Iran and North Korea, they're going to be mourning, man. Those so-called Chinese, the Japanese, okay, South Koreans, India. They're going to be mourning, man. They're going to miss this place. Go ahead.
Standing afar off for the fear of our torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon.
Go ahead.
That mighty city.
Go ahead.
For in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Exactly, because this place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour when World War III starts, man. When that first missile hits off, it's going to take 1 hour for this place to be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Exactly. Read that part again.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Read it one more time, man.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Exactly, man. Okay? They're going to be mourning over you, man, because no one's going to want to buy anything. They don't buy anything, hardly anything from here anyway, okay? It's already pretty much done, man. There's no more industrial revolution, man. That time is past. Okay? Go ahead.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearl and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all fine wood.
It's basically just talking about goods. Okay? There's no goods coming from America, man. Go ahead.
All manner of vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of most precious wood, and of brass and iron and marble, and cinnamon and odors, and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil, and fine flour and wheat, and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots, and slaves and souls of men.
Exactly. It says and slaves and souls of men. Okay? They can't even buy slaves from you guys no more, man.
Chinese man gonna cry because he can't make no more money off the so-called Negro.
Yeah, right.
The so-called India, the people from India, the dot heads, they gonna be mourning because we ain't buying all the liquor
and the weed, man. Okay.
Now they stole.
Because the weave is going to be gone. The silky Indian hair is not going to be able to be purchased no more by the so-called black woman, man. Okay? Read that last part in the slaves.
That's what it was saying in the slaves.
And the slaves also. Well, that's already cut out. Okay? But basically, y'all, they still have slaves because if you think about it, what they import over here is basically being consumed by the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man. Okay? Everything. All right, do it.
And the fruits that thy soul lusteth after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
Exactly. Okay? Not going to find any kind of merchandise here. This is talking about an economic collapse. Okay? Economic collapse coming here in America, man.
The merchants of these, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
Exactly, because at one point, America was the place to be, man. Okay?